hope Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B taught our ladies one thing.
A lot of people was coming down on Megan Thee Stallion and now Cardi B for, being, lied and cheated on. And one thing that I know is that if, like I've been saying, if you don't find the person that you desire, the person that you feel like you can't live without, you're gonna always cheat. I don't give a damn how much money you got. I don't care how good you look. I don't care what you have. But if a man doesn't feel like that he has found his equal or his complete, if a woman doesn't find that she has found her equal or her complete, they are going to cheat. This is why I made a video yesterday about I don't know why people lie to themselves. Like, if you know that this person is not who you desire or who you really feel as though you can't live your life without them, why even waste their time? And I feel like this is why we go through the things that we go through in life with lying and cheating and manipulation and deceiving, because we are not being true to ourselves. A lot of us just don't want to be lonely, and I am aware of that because I have done that. I have been in relationships. The majority of the men that I have been with in my life, I knew that they was not the one for me. I knew that they was not my equal. I knew that they was not the one that I felt like I couldn't live without. And I knew that it was not going to last. And the worst thing about it is that the men that I dealt with never really got the chance to see the best of me, because the fact that I knew that they wasn't the one for me, they couldn't bring out the best in me. But if you are dealing with somebody that feel as though that you are their everything, you are going to see the best in them. And I'm gonna be real honest. Every time when I look at Megan Thee Stallion and I look at Klay Thompson, whatever his name is, he didn't even look happy. He always looked like he just chilling. He always looked like that he was just settling. He always looked like shit, it is what it is. He never looked enthused. He never looked like he was sitting on top of the world. Well, meanwhile, Megan was always smiling. She was always happy. She was always grateful. She was always just bubbly person. But when you look at him, he looked like, man, I'm just in it for the win. I'm just in it for the look. You can look at Klay and you could tell that he was not really into her. And you can look at Stephon Diggs and you can look at him and you could tell that he was not really into Cardi B. These men look like that they were just in it for the look. And a lot of times, women, I don't give a damn what you got, but a lot of times women be lonely. They don't want to be by themselves and they really don't look at what they really see. They just go by what they want. Now, if it was so obvious that people could just look at Klay Thompson and could see that he wasn't into Megan, Megan could see that, but she want to be with somebody at the moment. She could have been lonely. You can look at Stephon Diggs and you could tell he wasn't really into Cardi B. Cardi B had to sometimes force him to be into her. So I don't give a damn how you look, what you got, what you don't got, where you at, how much money you have. If a man does not feel like you are his absolute equal, he will cheat on you. And the sad thing about it is that in the industry and the celebrity world, the majority of men and women that are together in the industry, they don't feel as though that they can live without each other. Don't let these aesthetics fool you. Just because these couples been together for 20, 30 years, that don't mean a damn thing. Because half of these celebrities that look like that they have always been faithful towards each other, they have cheated the most. It's just that they don't tell the world because they want the world to feel as though they got this perfect marriage. But believe me, if you feel like you have found your equal, If you have feel like you found the person that you cannot live without, if you have found your heaven on earth, I don't give a damn what you got, what you have accomplished, what you have, what you're about to have. If you feel like you have met your equal, no matter what you go through, no matter what you do in life, you is not going to deceive or lie or cheat or manipulate that person, because you only going to know that you are lying and you are cheating and you are manipulating yourself. So if you find your true equal and you deceive that person, you lie to that person, you manipulate that person, all you're doing is manipulating yourself. All you're doing is lying and deceiving yourself, because you're not going to find nobody like that. And you got a lot of people out here that is just with people because they are a good person, because they are a nice person. And they rather be with that person because they don't want nobody else to be with that good person. So they rather be selfish and be with that person because they don't want that person to show goodness to somebody else. People are like that. So that's why I'm at a level in my life where, as though, I'm looking for a man that I cannot live without. I'm looking for my exact equal. I'm looking for a man that basically cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Because I know once I got my complete T's, once I got my complete I's, once I found my equal, once I felt or feel like that I found the heaven on earth with my equal partner, I don't need to go anywhere else. And believe me, I am going to have to feel and know that the man feels the same exact way I do. I don't want to get with a man no more because I am tired of being single or I'm tired of being alone. I want to get with a man because I feel like I'm ready, and I want the man to be on the same level and the same accord as me. You got a lot of people out here that is afraid to be lonely, that don't want to be lonely, and they just settle for anything. And believe me, when you settle, that is when you're going to find the one that you truly want. But then it's going to be too late. Because you now that you have found the person that you truly do want, you got to figure out how the hell you're going to end this relationship with the person that you don't want. So I feel as though that we, like I said before in a couple of videos that I have made recently, we got to stop lying to ourselves. And we got to hold ourselves accountable for the things that we want and need in our life. Because in the end, all you doing is fucking yourself. All you doing is playing yourself. You're not going to play the person that you hurted. Because if the person got any sense, that person is going to use that bad experience and they're going to make it good for themselves in the outcome. So that's why at this point in my life, I can't settle anymore. I can't. And that's one thing that we got to learn as people. We got to learn not to settle. We got to learn to go after what we want and go after what we need. We cannot settle anymore, because the more you keep settling, the more that you keep tolerating and dealing with whatever you can get, you are eventually, and in the end, it's going to feel like you lost. You're going to feel like nothing. You're going to feel like you back to square one. And it's sad, but I hope Megan and I hope Cardi find the men that they really truly deserve. Because I'm telling you this right now, Ajita ain't settling nothing for less. Now, it's a difference between just a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You can fuck anybody. But believe me, the man that I am going to spend the rest of my life with, I am going to know and feel with every ounce of energy in me that he is going to feel the same exact way that I don't. Because the moment that I feel like he don't, he got to go. I'm not wasting my time on nobody's son. I'm not wasting my time on nobody's losers. It's time for me to get with my equal. If I can't find my equal, I'd just be single. Ain't nothing wrong with being single. Ain't nothing wrong with just being by yourself and having friends. But settling, as of right now, that shit is for the birds.